My name is Maurice Thompson, the Director of Licensing and Registration. I'd just like to tell you about the license requirements for all our products. We'll start with the gaming machines. 1. Documents required for licensing gaming machine. Form A and the Form C. Original tax receipts in respect of levies paid for the current year. And please remember the current year starts April 1. Valid government identification, example passport, driver's license, or voter's ID. Proof of ownership of machine. Certified copy of annual returns for companies only. Certified copies of companies incorporation certificate, it's again for companies only. The associated fees. Levies payable to Tax Administration of Jamaica. 1. $5,000 per annum for locally made machines, and 2. $2,500 per annum for each premises. Licensees must note that after April 1, licensing will attract a fee of 60% for the license fee in respect of each machine. So at the end of the first quarter, it's a 15% penalty, second quarter 30%, third quarter 45%, and subsequent payment thereafter will attract a 60% penalty. The fees payable to the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission. $5,000 per annum for licensing and a disc per gaming machine, and $1,000 per annum for each premises. Due diligence. A completed personal declaration form notarized by a Justice of Peace, a valid police record, the original copy, 2 certified passport-size photographs, 3 written references, and a due diligence fee of $5,000. Please note that the fit and proper due diligence timeline is 5 years. That is, the first fit and proper status will last for 5 years. Thereafter, persons will only be required to submit an undated police record. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Starting this licensing period, no incomplete application, and I repeat, no incomplete application will be accepted. That is, all required documents, including those for due diligence background checks, along with the relevant payments, must be submitted at the initial stage for any new or renewal licenses. We prescribe the premises workers. These workers need also to be licensed. And who is a prescribed worker? A prescribed premises worker is one who is employed in any prescribed premises who receives or negotiates bets on gaming machines. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who puts credit on the machine or is involved in the operation of the game machines on those premises requires 1. An agent license application form, a fit and proper status, meaning they must undergo a background check, and an associated fee of $5,000 per annum for the licensing. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we also have the manufacturer's license ready. And anybody who sells, tests, supply, lease, repair, or operate machines or any component thereof needs licensing by the Commission. And what do you need for licensing? 1. A certificate of registration. 2. Proof of ownership of the property, meaning rent or lease. Company's annual return if it's a company, and the applicant or agent identification. A tax compliance certificate, and the filed GCT returns. The fee for the manufacturer's license is $200,000. Technical services. Persons who provide technical services, meaning repair machines, develop software, hardware, also needs to be licensed. For the bookmakers, meaning the horse racing section of the business, the bookmakers, bet writers, the racing promoter, terminal operators, and the off-track terminal operators are all required to be licensed and are also subject to the same background check. Transfer of machines. This is also an area, ladies and gentlemen, that will also be taking serious interest in. Licensed machine must not, and I repeat, must not be transferred from one premises to another without the approval of the Commission. Gaming machine owners and operators must notify the Commission in writing and complete a transfer form accompanied with the gaming machine schedule. The Form A and the Form C must be accompanied with the schedule also. All relevant documents where applicable must be submitted, and remember, no incomplete applications will be accepted. The relevant premises levy and fees must also be paid. In other words, if a machine is moving from a place to a premises that is not previously licensed, the premises need to be licensed before the machines can be transferred there. The transfer, we understand the nature of the business, so we intend to respond to all transfer within 3 to 5 days. Signage, ladies and gentlemen. Licensees are reminded that prohibition signs must be prominently displayed. And what do we call prohibition signs? These signs, effective April, the next license period, all licensed premises will be issued with a sign that must be displayed. The sign will have the prohibition 18 and under, and it also have a unique number for each premises number, meaning if a customer quotes a number, this number here, we'll know exactly which parish, what product, and who is in charge of these premises based on the number that will be assigned. So any premises found without these signs, penalty will apply. At the end of the licensing period also, ladies and gentlemen, each police division within a parish will be provided with a complete listing of all the premises that have been licensed. Gaming premises owners, meaning the persons who own the bar, who does not necessarily own the machines, they are being asked to be extremely vigilant, because you need to ensure that the machines are licensed prior to the machines being placed on the premises. Our aim is to protect the interests of all licensees, and these initiatives are aimed to ensure maximum protection. In closing, I'd like to speak to prize competition. The Commission is reminding the public that the prize competition falls under the ambit of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission, and as such, our permission must be sought and granted before companies and individuals can offer prizes. Our brochures can provide all a snapshot of all our laws, all our rules, all our penalties, and all the guidelines that are needed to ensure that you adhere to the Commission rules. The public can also visit the Commission's website for information regarding authorized prize competition, or can call the Commission to ascertain if a promotion has been authorized. Ladies and gentlemen, licensing is not aimed at restricting entry or competition within a market, but I am sure you will agree that a properly regulated industry will, in the long run, bring tremendous benefits to all stakeholders. We at the Commission hope that this meeting will provide tangible proof that we are concerned about you and your business's well-being, and we are confident that a new relationship can be developed and create a kind of environment where Jamaica's gaming jurisdiction is a model by which all jurisdictions are judged. Thank you very much.